Welcome to another day of growth with Moses.
What other idea can you try out to make your business better? Host events or webinars. There is a gentleman called Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins is a motivational speaker. He's quoted saying that if you want to make an impact, create a memorable experience. One of the things that I like telling my people, it's a bit of a statistic that I learned over time, that 50% of people who get to know about your business and the things that you sell, they're going to say no. Then 47, they're going to give you attention and demonstrate that they are interested, but they're not going to buy. Then 3% of people who hear about your business, they're going to buy from you instantly. What I like about this statistic, it shows that every out of 100 people, it's only 3 people who are going to buy from you the day you speak to them. Then the 47 are going to show interest, and then 50% are going to say no. For every person who will buy from you, they are going to take a journey, and that journey, we call it a customer journey. Sometimes the customer journey will be as short as a week. Sometimes the customer journey will be as short as a month. Sometimes it will be as long as 6 months. Sometimes it will take years or something. So why I'm recommending that if you want to look for that other thing that you can try out to see that you bring in a little bit of more of your business to your clients, is host events or webinars. The idea is every person that we are targeting are doing business with, every person that we are targeting in extending value to, most of these individuals, they are at a certain phase in their life or in their businesses or in whatever they are doing, whereby they have a few questions. They have a few questions that they're not getting answers for. You could be running an HR firm and one of your services is managing employees or outsourcing employees, interviewing them, shortlisting and stuff like that. On the other side, there is an individual who is looking for that. They've been trying to hire and hiring wrongly. They've been trying to hire and then they're simply recognizing that they're doing things wrong. The turnover is high and stuff like that. Now, when you approach such individuals, never approach them in a manner that my name is so-and-so and I run an HR firm and we are going to do this for you. Sometimes it's going to be as simple as designing an event, as designing a webinar focusing on hiring right, a webinar focusing on talent retention, and then what you do, the first story that you're bringing to the table is, guys, my name is so-and-so and I work with this HR firm and we have this webinar. Now, this webinar is going to teach you on how to hire well. This webinar is going to teach you on how to get more from your team, It's going to teach you on how to build systems that inspire productivity within the team. So remember, you're literally an HR firm, but you are starting with a knowledge series that before you mention the sale, you are educating people and trying to show them hope that, you're not the one. So go ahead and create a good webinar, a good event, a good experience, and share from your soul. Share from the best of your knowledge and share to a point that every person who comes in those webinars or in your events, they feel like they are learning. When you sense that they've learned, that's when you begin to unveil your value proposition. You're like, what? If you're struggling in any of the areas, in any of the things that we've addressed in this area and you're looking for assistance, we could probably give you a free HR audit just to understand the things that you're doing. When people find a solution and they know that you're the one who brought that solution, and then they discover that you actually have a service that they no longer have to do it themselves, they're going to bring the money to you. If you're looking for that one idea that you can try to make things better in the place of your work, in the things that you do, this is another idea that I want to recommend for you to try.
Thank you for joining us on another day of growth with Moses. If you would like access to more episodes, please subscribe to this channel. And if you enjoyed this episode, help us share and spread word about it. Till next time, we meet again on another day of growth with Moses.